Hey Gemini, what's going on? I hope you are really well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we're going to do a little general reading for November, December, but you know, it's timeless. So whenever you happen to find this is when you were meant to see it. You are very welcome here at Gemini. Thank you so much for being here with me. You know, taking the time to check out the reading. I appreciate it so much. And you know, if you feel like liking and subscribing for me, I would appreciate that as well. Apologies if you can hear my central heating system clunking away. There we go, it's just stopped. It takes about, I don't know, feels like a long time after you turn it off for it to stop making noise. Okay, so let's see, what is the message for Gemini? You have Elephant. You can overcome any problem. Okay. And you have Protected by Angels. You are cherished by the angels. Okay, let's see what's going on here. What is the message for Gemini? What is the message for Gemini? Alright, something's moving really slowly. I feel like it's driving you insane. You have Rejuvenating Rain, Clear the Past, Heal the Present. So you're definitely, it's almost like you're in a holding period, or you have been, okay? But the time, and I know you're probably sick of hearing it by this point, but this is the message. So like this holding pattern that you've been in, where you feel like everything's going really slow and nothing's happening, it was to give you time to kind of clear the past. And Spirit wants you to know that you are protected. You have Journey by Moonlight, Believe in Magic. So you can't see what's going on, right, with the moon cards. Like you can't see. You know, you're just having to wander around in the woods by moonlight, which is never really a great plan. But you know, the moon in tarot like indicates intuition, so you're kind of having to just feel your way through things by intuition. And instead of letting your logical mind take over and be like, well, it's very unlikely that you know, this is happening because like X, Y, and Z, like where's the facts, where's the data, give me the statistics, you know, like the Gemini brain. Like you're having to listen to your intuition and just be like, no, it's cool, man, like it's cool, like I'm good, things are good. Let's see here. I'm gonna get some of these to see what's coming in for you. So what's coming in for Gemini? House. Ooh. Some of you guys might be moving. You might be moving, or you might be buying a house. There's also something here like Spirit wants you to know that you're safe. This could be some of you worrying about your property, or you're worrying about your living situation, or you're worrying about your money. Or you could just be generally kind of feeling a bit like, oh, I don't feel like I know where I'm going in life, or I don't know what's going on, and I don't feel safe, and I don't like it. They're saying you are safe. You know, it's like they've got you in a house, and it's being protected by angels, like a metaphorical house. You know, and it's like it's a big ass house. You know what I mean? It's like a fortress. Can you imagine the heating bill for that house? I'm sorry, like it's really pretty and stuff, but I bet it's freaking cold. Okay, let's see what else. What is coming in for Gemini? Marriage. So there's some kind of partnership coming in, and you have you have a gift next to Believe in Magic. So there's a gift, like the universe wants to give you a gift, like they have a present coming in for you, but it's almost like a test. Like they're kind of making you believe that you're gonna get this before you get it, if you see what I mean. It's like one of those catch-22s. It's like, oh, I'll believe it when I see it. It's like, no, but you have to believe it first, kind of thing. Or at least get to a point where even if you can't see the good things coming, like you know that they're coming, like you can feel it, kind of thing. Some of you guys are going to be moving house though, and I see like some of you will be being married here, or you'll be in a very long-term partnership. You have great fortune. You have money coming in, Gemini. What else for Gemini? What's this gift? You have thoughts. Someone is thinking about you a lot, and you have change, which is also like somebody moving house. I definitely feel like some of you are going to be moving house. You might be moving in with someone, like with this person that's coming in, whoever they are. You might be moving in with them. You're going to have a lot more money than you thought, with great fortune, because I feel like there's a lot of stability coming in. There's some kind of partnership coming in for you, whether that's a business partnership. Also, this is a bit of a by the by, but I have to say it, like some of you might have an issue with marriage, like from something to do with your past, like maybe your parents had a shitty marriage or something. But some of you have to kind of let go of like limiting beliefs around marriage, or you know, long-term commitment or something like that. That's what you've been doing. That's part of the reason you've been kind of in stasis, as it were. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you're gonna have money, Gemini. You have privileged lady. For some of you, you know, you're probably not, I don't know, some people are not gonna like this, but I have to say it, like some of you are gonna be like a kept woman, or a kept man. Or you're gonna like pool your resources with this person, and together, you know, you guys are gonna be very affluent, because like you have money. Yeah, look at that. 10 of Pentacles, like you have money, they have money, and together you have money. You know, 10 of Pentacles. This is looking like you're going to be moving in with someone. It's either like a romantic partner that's coming in that you're going to be like pulling. Is that the heating? What the hell? It's going to explode and kill me. Cool. I got distracted there. Yeah, it's either like a love affair, like a love relationship coming in, or it's a business partnership. Like you're either going to be moving in with someone and establishing a long-term relationship. It looks like for a lot of you, like a family. Some of you guys could end up being like homemakers, or you know, doing both kind of thing, but like being particularly for those of you who would be okay with that, like being kind of a lady of luxury or a man of luxury. But there's like a home. I see you moving home. It's something very stable coming in, and you're gonna have a lot more money. Or like I said, it's a business partnership, but it's signing a contract that's going to be very lucrative, and it's going to bring you a lot of money. Some of you guys might move for the job, you might not. What is this? Great fortune. I feel like we've answered that. If you have been worrying about money, pretty soon you're not going to have to. Alrighty. That's a message that's coming through strongly, and it seems to be something to do with this business partnership or this love partnership coming in. Okay, anything else for Gemini? Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. And this has come out next to the 9 of Swords. What have you been worrying about? You've been worrying about something. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Okay, anything else for Gemini? I feel like these come out so fast. You have loneliness. I know that I am never alone. So you could be feeling really sad at the moment, like you feel like you've lost, not necessarily one person, but you're feeling kind of alone. Maybe some of you guys have been through a spiritual awakening and you lost your friends and you lost your family, and this person, this love affair hasn't come in yet, so you're just like, I'm alone. And you might be feeling like a little insecure. I was gonna say unstable, but that's not what I meant. Like not on sure footing in regards to where you belong or where you're supposed to be, particularly in terms of your money or like your financial security or like your housing situation. You might just be like, this doesn't feel good. I don't like this. Like, where's my security? Patience. God, has there ever been a Gemini reading where this card didn't come out? I accept that everything happens in divine order. I kind of feel like you're losing patience with a process here. Now, either this is to do with this love relationship coming in with someone you either already know them or someone you're waiting to come in, or it's like you're kind of losing patience with, I don't know, if some of you are waiting for a job offer, you're just like, where the heck, like, when am I going to start to feel secure? Like, where is my security? When is it coming in? Because there's a little bit of fear that you're having to work through, and possibly judgment of this person not moving fast enough. I wonder if that's why that card's there. Let's see what else. Surrender to your soul's path. I feel like you're fighting this a little bit for some of you. Like there's a relationship or a business partnership that wants to come in. And for some of you, like it's it's a love partnership where, you may not be able to be financially completely independent, right? Because it's, it's two people. And this person, I don't know, maybe they want to look after you a little bit because you have privileged lady here. And you might just find yourself being kind of spoiled. And I know it sounds strange, but you might be resisting it a little bit. Because I feel like this is part of your soul's path. You have, your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. I don't know why I'm picking that up, that you might be resisting it a little bit. And you're like, no, I want to keep my independence. I want to be in a relationship with this person, but I also want my independence. And that's just how that has to be. Like, fix that, just work around that, universe. And the universe like, we can't really work around that. There's also a calling. There's some kind of calling here that you're really drawn to, and it's part of your soul's path. For a lot of you, there's like, it's part of your soul's path to meet this person and to like have a family with them or move in with them and create a stable home. And you might just be resisting it a little bit because you're like, oh, I don't want you to take away my power, like I have to, like if we do that, then I can't just up and leave whenever I want, or I would have to rely on another human being, like, ew. Okay, what else for Gemini? Surrender unhealthy relationships. You see how he's kind of cutting his own heart out, it looks like. I mean, that's not what he's doing, but it kind of looked like that to me when it first came out. What else for Gemini? You've had to let go of quite a few relationships, I think, Gemini, to get to where you are. And you might be feeling quite alone at the moment, and you're just like, what the hell? Like, why? Like, where are my friends? Or like, where is my family? Or like, where do I belong? Where's my soul family? Or like, where's my person? But I feel like you had to, it was part of your soul's path. You have some kind of higher calling, and it's part of your soul's path, but in order to get there, I feel like you had to surrender a bunch of unhealthy relationships, or that could just be one person, but I feel like it's more than that. You have let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. So part of this is you've actually been around a lot of people in the past who kind of took advantage of you a little bit. Take that. Who kind of took advantage of you a little bit, who were, you know, because people do take advantage of Geminis because they think we're stupid because we're friendly and stuff. They're like, oh, Gemini's stupid, but we know what you're doing. It's just that we're too nice most of the time to like call you on your bullshit, but then you push us too far, right? And we snap, and then you're all like, oh, Gemini is such a bitch. But yeah, I feel like there was maybe a lot of people in your path that you kind of had to let go of, and you might just be kind of spending a lot of time alone at the moment or feeling lonely, but there's something, again, divine timing, and I know you don't want to hear it, but that's the message that comes out. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. Honestly, you have something really beautiful with this person coming in. I don't know which one that was, so I'm not going to take it. And I kind of get the feeling you're going to get spoiled by this person. I'm going to take this one. You have surrendered your need to always be right. And I don't feel like that's, because this came out in a Gemini reading I did recently, like in the bonus, like in the extended reading. And I feel like this is not about anyone in particular. I feel like it's about you and spirit. Like you're kind of fighting spirit a little bit on this, and I totally understand. I totally get it. But Geminis, we are kind of control freaks. Which, you know, it's fair, right? You want to know what's going on in your life so you can kind of plan, and we don't really like surprises, you know, because we worry a lot and stuff. But there's kind of a need to just almost let go here and just kind of let spirit take the reins and just be like, okay, so, you know, at the moment I'm alone and I'm not exactly where I want to be, but the thing is you're having a bit of a clear out. Like you're getting rid of a lot of negativity from the past and things that people have done to you or one person in the past. You know, you're getting rid of all that so that this beautiful relationship can come in. I really want to know what this judgment, like this higher calling is. Let's see. I'm going to take one of these. You have a new love coming in really fast. Okay, Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups, they're coming in really fast. When the timing is right. Okay, and see the Wheel of Fortune, it happens very suddenly. What is this? Yeah, there's a new beginning. I just saw the Fool. The Five of Wands. Don't really know why you're giving me that. I'm going to reshuffle that. What is this calling? Like, what is this judgment? What is this judgment? What is this calling? The Queen of Swords. Let me get one more, just to be sure. Clarify the Queen of Swords. the Devil. What's this Judgment and the Six of Wands? Okay. So this Judgment card, you have the Queen of Swords, the Devil, and the Six of Wands. So this is less about a calling and more about kind of defensiveness. I feel like there's a defensiveness that you have to let go of. And it's something about, like, you don't want to take somebody else's money. Is the only, like, or it's like you don't feel it's okay to be like a privileged lady or a privileged man, because there's something that's going to come in for you, whether it's, you know, being in this relationship with someone who kind of, I don't know, helps you out financially, or you guys pool your money so you have to do less work, or it's like a really kind of, it's a job that's going to give you a lot of money. You're going to have a lot of money, and I feel like there's almost like a bit of a judgment from you about that. Like, I don't know if you grew up in a kind of a working class family, or it's just a Gemini thing. I don't know, because I kind of have it too. But that's kind of what you need to let go of, because it's your soul's path. Like, it's actually one of the things that you signed up for, to have a lot of money in this life, like to be abundant. And I feel like for a lot of you, like, to be spoiled a little bit. I feel like it's something that you signed up for in this life, but it's, you know, with the Queen of Swords here, maybe because of what you've been through in the past, or maybe just it's how Geminis are. Like, there's just a little bit of, like, a tough cookie kind of energy there, you know, like, I don't need your help, like, or like, you know, it's wrong for me to not have to work so hard, like I should be working hard for my money. Do you know what I mean? I feel like that's what that is. So let's pull some cards on this person coming in, because I'm not going to go into an extended reading today, so I'm just going to pull a couple of cards for this person coming in, because it's either a business partnership or it's love. Okay, I feel like it might be an earth sign, because they're right at the bottom of the deck, which would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Very wise. This person is very wise. Who's this person coming in for Gemini? Rational. Wow, it's just started hammering down with rain. Okay, that's interesting, because I was looking at this card when it started raining, and then you have the rejuvenating rain. Clear the past, heal the present. So, sorry about my phone. You're having to cut someone or a bunch of people out of your life. And I think you don't want to do it. I think it's been very hard for you to do it, because Geminis are not, we don't really like it. We'll do it when we have to, but we don't really like to hurt people. You know, it's just when people kind of give us, like, you know, no other choice, right? It's like, we tried to help you, like, we did everything we could, but you're like, you're never going to change, right? I feel like you cutting these people or this person out of your life, this has been the rejuvenating rain that's like allowing this abundance to flow into your life. I feel like it wouldn't have been able to come in otherwise, because there may be some people that, like, are around you that kind of always have their hand out, you know, or they may have been like that in the past, or one person that are just always like you couldn't have had this level of abundance because it's abundant. That's what's coming in. You couldn't have had this level of abundance if you had them around you, basically. So I feel like it's hurt you to cut them out, but yeah, you had to. And the rain has stopped. It got really, really heavy there. I don't know if you could hear it, but it got really heavy for, like, just while I was saying that, and then it stopped. Because I do think you have a bit of a thing about, like, you feel like you should work hard for your money, or you feel like it's, I don't know, like if you're a girl, you might be like, oh, it's just bimbos that like, you know, faff about and like don't work for their money and just like be a kept woman or whatever, I don't know, but you know, or like something like this for some of you. Or you were raised to think that you have to work super hard for money, and like if you don't, then you're kind of a spoiled dick. But no, this is your life path, like this is what you're supposed to have. So this new person coming in, they're very rational. This one really wanted to come out, they're a hard worker. See, I think this person, it's like they like to work hard and they kind of want someone to share their money with, and that's you, and they're happy to do it because they love you. And I kind of get that this person like wants to look after you a bit, and it's almost like it's your reward for going through all the crap. This person coming in, they're very calm. It's a very calm energy. There's also an extrovert energy that wants to come in, but it's not the same person. So this could be someone like they're trying to force their way into the reading, but we're not going to take that, okay? Because we're focusing on this person. Who's this marriage person coming in? You have passionate. You have Pisces, so they could definitely be a Pisces. It's going to be a very passionate connection. You have honorable. What else about this person coming in for Gemini? You have boss energy, so they could be a boss, could be your boss. What else about this person coming in for Gemini? Overthinker. What else about this person coming in for Gemini? Who is this person coming in for Gemini? Charismatic. I don't know which one that was. I kind of feel like it might be very intelligent. I'm going to reshuffle. Who is this person coming in for Gemini? You have black hair. So they could have darker hair. Who is this person coming in for Gemini? You have brown eyes and you have Libra. I'm so sorry about my squeaky chair. You have brown eyes and you have Libra. You have shy. You have Cancer. Oh, what a squishy person. Pisces and Cancer. And you have empathetic. Let's get a couple more. What else about this person coming in for Gemini? This marriage person. You have somebody like who's more of an extrovert trying to force their way into the reading, okay? Just saying, there's two energies. Tell me about this marriage person coming in for Gemini. Creative. That does not surprise me because they have Pisces and Cancer in their chart. You have health conscious. I'm just going to take that one. I'm just going to take the top one. What else about this person coming in? You have muscles with health conscious. So I think this person probably likes the gym. Probably a bit of a gym bunny. You have chilled. And you have brown hair. What else about this person coming in for Gemini? You have huggable. So I always take that one, particularly if you're dealing with a man. You know how you get those guys that are like, you know, they're kind of big, like they have a big chest and a big shoulders, and I just always think they're very kind of huggable, you know what I mean? Like a big bear. Yeah, so they might be very huggable. They're also very patient, this person. You have an introvert here as well. Let's get two more. What else about this person coming in for Gemini? Hold on. What else about this person coming in for Gemini? You have protective. I feel like they're going to be very, yeah, they kind of want to spoil you a bit, this person. They're going to be very protective of you. And you have very clean. So that is your person coming in, Gemini. You have loyal. I hope this was a useful reading. I think they are funny. I think they are funny as well. I hope this was a useful reading. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I'd appreciate it a lot. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light.